It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can Al Lou take Hartlepool United all the way to the Champions League final? Let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. Hartlepool United sitting in 20th position, but that doesn't tell the full story. We didn't get defeated in the last episode. 3 draws and a win. If we can pull our fingers out, what have we got? About 10, 16 games remaining in the season. And Leighton's on 48 points. So we are currently 10 points back, but we've got some reasonable fixtures today. We've got Oldham Athletic sitting in 18th position. We then have Sutton United down in 23rd. Then we move into March, where we have Crawley Town in 16th. And if we have time for a 4th, who's on the list? Where are you? Wimbledon. Where are they sitting? Oh, okay, up in 6th, so the tougher contest you'd feel, but who knows what Fifa's going to throw at us. We've had a live gameplay update. It really didn't change too much, something to do with finesse shots and speeding up passing like we really needed that. Hopefully it doesn't affect the CPU, and hopefully it's only a user thing, but yeah, let's jump into it. Player upgrades. Right, I don't have any player upgrades for you in regards to the comment section just yet. I'm waiting for those to come in. As you know, I do pre-record, so we'll catch up. But Onana needs an upgrade if you want to make any changes to his number or his kit. He's from Chad. He is a right wing back at this stage. So get those comments down below, thumbs up on the ones you like, and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. First game of today's episode, Hartlepool hosting 18th place Oldham Athletic. We're going with, our strongest lineup that we feel we can put out here. Obviously, we've still got a big injury to Marsh, so Kasimov is doing a job for us. O'Connor's at a 69. This formation is doing some things for us, but, there's been a gameplay patch. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's see if we can, string some wins together today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is another game, and really, the run home, we need to be winning. We need 3 points, but you just know that they're not going to make it easy for us. Oldham Athletic sitting 2 spots above us. We're at home. That doesn't mean fuck all this season. Can Hartlepool find a way? Honor. Finds Dupont. Inside, Duggan. Gets this one around the back. Winchester trying to get in. Dupont. Duggan. Has Bailey. There's a free kick. Duggan can press. No! Bailey to Winchester. Oh, surely you can dodge and weave. Fucking treadmill cunts. Good read from Holmes. Kasimov. Plays it off. Winchester to Dupont. Wayne made the move, but didn't oblige. Heads it in now. Duggan. Oh, as if! Oh, this fucking game is cheating the shit out of me. And I'm fucking livid. Wang. Dupont. Winchester. To Bailey. Lays it off. Winchester. Back for Bailey. Found Duggan. He's into the box. Duggan! Oh, good save. Get in there, Mo. Someone help him out, boys. Dupont. Inside Bailey. Tries to take it around. Oh, what is that? Lovely from Holmes. There's Dupont. That's one forward. Winchester. Well, can't really do much. Bailey can. Yes, Bailey can! 1-0 Hartlepool! Let's go! Captain's goal! 10 for the season for Liam Bailey. We're feeling the press. We're feeling the pressure. But the captain comes through. Just found the space. Mo Winchester. He's starting to rack up some assists. It's a good finish from outside the box from Liam Bailey. He really did just hit and hope. He's beaten everyone. 1-0. From O'Connor, Wang gets the touch. Here is Dupont. Lay it across. Bailey out to Zhang. Down the line. Looks inside. As Bailey again. He'll find Dupont. The whistle's about to go, so he'll pull the trigger. And the keeper makes the save. It's 1-0 to Hartlepool, but it's been a bit of a slug. Oh, referee. Jeez, all right. Looks like they're out for blood here after half-time. Something in their oranges. John. Bailey. Oh, got blocked, and they're starting to press now. Rakimov needs to move it on quickly. Duggan. Winchester lays it off. Here's Dupont. Can he get a shot away? Yes, he can! Yes, he can! 2-0 Hartlepool! Boom! 5 goals for Dupont for the season. This is more like it. We're battling. We're trying to absorb as much as we can, and then we find a little sniff of hope. We need to pounce. Make the most of these opportunities. 2-0 Hartlepool. Let's go. Let's protect this lead. Oh, they're opening us up. We've got some bodies back. That one's played inside. Oh, look at this quick passing. Oh! Yes, O'Connor. Oh, no. Really? Yes, Winchester getting back to defend. I love it. O'Connor to Dupont. Push forward here. Lay it inside. Duggan back to Dupont. I need to make some substitutions, but the team is doing a job. Winchester finds Owen Duggan. And he'll play it off. Holmes has got forward. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, clear, get rid. Wow. Winchester. Dupont will play this one out wide. Wang's got to get on his bike. He is dead. Play it back to Dupont. Finds Duggan. Duggan wheels around. Oh, went low. Good save. Good from Casimov. Zhang just needs to clear this one out. Still no subs. Bailey plays this one forward. Rakimov might keep it in. He does, but he might lose out here. Running out of legs quickly is Hartlepool, but 5 minutes to go. All right, let's make the changes. Only a few minutes ago, some fresh legs should help us hold on here. It's been a valiant effort. And it's, you know, Leanne Trajovsky and Vrex checks in. Puts it on Wang. Oh, there's a free kick. Oh, see you later. Wheeling off to the wheelhouse for Sharon away. 2 minutes. Trajovsky pushing his way back to help us out defensively. Helgeson. Holmes. There is the whistle. What a game. Hartlepool 2, Oldham 0. 3 points for Hartlepool. Well, what a defensive display that actually was from Hartlepool. Good to see us getting stuck in. Not a lot of tackles or interceptions, but just our positioning, our momentum, and 9 shots to 1. It just shows that we didn't let them get the shots away. It's a 2-0 win. At home. What? Right, ladies and gentlemen, game number 2 is Sutton United hosting Hartlepool at the Gander Green Lane. And they've got a 4-4-2 formation. They're sitting 23rd position. And coming off a good win. Let's see. No changes to the lineup. Let's just press on and try and win some games. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the road against a lowly placed Sutton United, but you know what happens. Usually these teams just bring it up to us, so we'll see how we go. Hopefully the boys are up for a big game. Oh, Dupont gave it away. Stuck in and found the ball again. Sutton looking to press. Dupont there to pick it off again. Play this one over the top for Wang. Look inside. Duggan will lay it off. He's got Winchester. Oh, how did he get a finger on that? Good from Rakimov. John. Duggan. Oh, geez, he was caught on the treadmill. And Rakimov needed to go earlier, and he gets him now. Oh, Rakimov. John's getting too far forward, and he's actually set to stay back while attacking, but he just wants to get up the ground. Oh, good save from Helgeson. Sutton are on a tear here. Kasimov. Back to DuPont. Gets it forward. Here's Duggan. Lay it through. Bailey has to finish. Yes, he does. Oh, Captain Bailey. 11 for the season. 1-0 Hartlepool. The midfield is attacking. It's good football. It's really good football. I love build-up play goals rather than just run and gun. This is good from Duggan. Just held it up. Bailey makes the run for him. And it's a good finish. 1-0. Lays it off. There's Bailey again. Oh! Filthy! Liam Bailey! This man is in some serious touch. He's finding the avenues. Look at the space they give him. And he just pulled the trigger. Oh! It's disgraceful behaviour from Liam Bailey. The captain is carrying this team forward. 2-0 Hartlepool. John. Bailey. Winchester. DuPont. Gets it forward. Here's Duggan. Lay it off for Rakimov. He pushed his way inside, but then got beaten for speed. And he's actually the quickest man in this team. He's got like 80 pace. Winchester did well. You know Sutton are going to come. Look for a cross into the box. DuPont trying to get involved. Kasimov gets up. Headed down. Bailey flicks on quickly. Winchester. We'll take one long here for Rakimov, but can't get on the end of it. 2 minutes of extra time here in the first half. Rakimov's tackle doesn't get in there. And this man is onside. Holmes with a clearance. There is the whistle. What a first half. Liam Bailey lighting it up. It's 2-0 Hartlepool. Rakimov is up. Duggan! Oh, what a save. Great save from the keeper. Good from Kasimov. Winchester plays it out. Here is Rakimov. Get on his bike here. And look inside. He's got numbers up ahead. He's got Duggan. Good clearance. Good from Holmes. John finds Bailey. To DuPont. To O'Connor. Back inside. DuPont. There's Duggan. Turns his man. Oh! Owen Duggan! Not to be outdone. 16 goals for the season for him. It's 3-0 Hartlepool. Have we found a formation? Have we found a team that's starting to solidify and know how to play with some hot sauce? DuPont, Duggan just found enough space. It's the outside shots that are doing the damage here. And that makes it 3-0. Nice little step there from Duggan, and he just laced it. 3-0. Good from Holmes. Bailey to DuPont. Lays it off. O'Connor. Back inside. DuPont. Lays it off. Duggan has the space again. Can he find something? No, it's been touched. It doesn't matter. Oh, crossbar. Wang gets the touch. Out here for DuPont. Here comes O'Connor. Oh, he rushed it. Good from O'Connor. DuPont lays it off. Wang's got a panic. Wang. Can bring it back inside for Duggan. Really needed to pick out DuPont there. Hartlepool have got their tails up. All right, 20 minutes to go, 3-0 up. Let's make some changes. Onana, Franks and Timmerman checking in. Freshen the team up. Good save, Helgeson. Just need to slow the tempo down now and just go into park the bus mode, really. He'll take a 3-0. Winchester will play it forward. Here is Timmerman. He'll play it over the top. Franks trying to get involved. Oh, it's a corner here for Sutton. They'll make a change. And Holmes gets the clearance. Timmerman gets on the end of it as well. Will definitely kill a little bit off the clock. Franks. Move it back. O'Connor. Franks. Oh. Winchester gets it back for Franks. And here is Duggan. He can push forward. Had Rakimov out wide. Decided to try and take it on himself here. Duggan just needs a runner. Gets it now. Bailey for his hat-trick. Oh, yes! The big captain. Wow. It's like 12, 13 goals for the season. Nearly the top goal scorer. And Duggan just laid it off. Really in some really good positions. Don't forget, he started his career as a striker, so he's got a little bit of tenacity around the box. And it is 4-0 Hartlepool United. Oh, Winchester, beautiful. Rakimov. And there is the whistle. Hartlepool United have found something here. And it's a 4-0 win. Bailey with a hat-trick. It might be the first one of the series. 3 from 3 for the captain. And a good win on the road. Well, an outstanding effort there from the boys. And 4. How long since we've scored 4? Have we even done that in this series thus far? That is a big effort, especially on the road. But we need to be beating these lower place teams, and that is the perfect onslaught right there. Right, time to take a look at the academy. We've got some new players in, and one of those is Tomo Takada, a 6'7" goalkeeper from Japan, 59 overall, 74 to 94 potential, 56 reactions, pretty shit positioning, but he saves with feet, so we'll monitor his progress. Bierman up to a 59, 82 to 94, still looking good. Julian Schopterback, now 18, 57 overall, 70 to 86 potential, 6'3". I just don't think he's going to do anything for us, and I'm actually going to release him. N'Golo Digbo from the Ivory Coast, 82 to 88 potential, currently 56. He has gone up 4, so we'll see how he develops. Marco Ferro, 54 rated at 15, 74 to 88 potential. We'll monitor his progress. Wolfgang Kraus, CDM, at 58 overall, 78 to 86. Not the best of stats. Where's his defensive awareness? Is still only 54. A lot of work to do for him. We'll leave for now. Tommaso Esposito, we're trying to change him to a centre-back and see what happens. He is 18, so he is going to want a contract fairly soon. We'll hold him there. Alexander Hammer, we have turned into a centre midfielder. It really didn't do too much for his overall. Up to a 54, but 84 to 94 potential. And he does have the flair trait. Probably to go with that hair. Keith Kessler at a 59 now, 82 to 88 potential midfielder from Canada. Jaden DeWitt, 64 overall, 82 to 88. Still waiting for him to turn 16. Papa Blunt, 83 to 89 potential, 56 overall, so he's up 4. And we've got ourselves a new striker here in a Ronnie Van Hoof, 6'4", so a big unit, 77 to 94 potential. He's got a couple of traits as well. Power header and team player. Okay, well that's definitely one to keep an eye on. Right, let's see if we can keep this momentum going. Some outstanding form today. Hartlepool hosting 19th place Crawley Town here at Victoria Park. We are into March. Not 100% fitness, but close enough. Let's get into this game and try and do it again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Victoria Park at Crawley Town. And Liam Bailey in a little bit of a purple patch. So let's see if we can get him on the ball again today. Would be nice to get another one. Let's do this. Crawley Town, but Kasimov gets in the way, and O'Connor goes for a quick clearance. Finds Winchester. He can fire forward here for Duggan. And Owen Duggan can push his way forward. He's into the box. Cuts back. And just gets done for pace. Dupont. Winchester. Duggan. Bailey. Gets Rakimov. He can drive his way forward here, Rakimov. Oh, he tried to play it inside, but that man just closed him down. Rakimov delivers the corner. Looks for Duggan. Picked out. Bailey might be able to get out here. He does. Rakimov wheel around and has a crack, and it's another corner for Hartlepool. Pont. Winchester finds Duggan. They're winning with a big slide challenge, but Duggan pushes his way forward. Lays it back now. Here is Jean. Well, I'm not sure where that was headed. Oh, there we go. Straight through. It's just that counter-attack that we need to be wary of. We need to push bodies back and try and close some of the gaps. Crawley Town get the opening goal here. 1-0 down. Well, we've won 2 on the trot, so you know things are going to start going a bit south. Just too many bodies. We didn't commit enough defensively. We're 1-0 down. Good strike here from Nichols. Yeah, Helgeson. Good from Winchester. Got back defensively. Here is Bailey. Lay it off now. Rakimov. He'll cross it deep. Wayne can't get in there. Rakimov just throws his body at it. Jeong, you're too far forward. You're really creating an issue for me. Oh! Penalty. O'Connor. Oh, he's just fallen over, ref. Fucking soft. Oh, can Helgeson do something here? Oh, he's missed anyway. You absolute bellend. Rakimov did well. Found Winchester. Pushes his way forward. Still going. And he finds Wang. Wang. Oh, just couldn't find that opening he was looking for. O'Connor. Dupont. Brings it inside. Winchester. Just lacking a little bit of speed here. What are you doing, Kasimov? Push back, mate. Well, there's a halftime whistle. 1-0 down. A lot of work to do here in the second half. Does well. Brings it inside. Winchester. Duggan. Tries to turn. Duggan. Oh, good save. Rakimov. Quick touch on. Winchester finds Duggan. Has to shoot. Oh! Fuck! Good save, Helgeson. Good from Bailey. Winchester. Bailey. Lay this one off. Here comes Rakimov. Plays it back inside for Bailey. Oh, save! Right, changes made. Leanne for O'Connor. He is really tired. Timmerman in for Winchester, who's also dead. And I think we just checked in Ranks for Wang. Ranks. Dupont. Timmerman! Yes! Let's go! The substitutions have worked. Hartlepool score. Timmerman with his 5th goal of the season, checking in off the bench. And we're back in the game at 1-1. That never say die attitude, it needs to be there. Timmerman just took a touch and bang. Top bins, 1-1. Let's go. Good finish from the Dutchman. Left foot special. Keeper. Oh, these keeper animations are great, aren't they? 1-1. Yes, Leanne. Dupont lays it off. Bailey gets it out here. Rakimov can play it across. Duggan needs to finish this one. Oh my days, keeper. Settle down. Holmes Branks lays it off. Timmerman needs to play it forward. Duggan, you've just backed straight into the defender. Oh, there's the whistle. Well, it's a point, but really, we've got to be doing better than that. A very good fight back in the end to get the goal, but we're expected to score 5 apparently. Yeah, something's a bit amiss there. 7 tackles. We'll take it. A point at home. Right, final game of today's episode. It is 8th place AFC Wimbledon hosting Hartlepool. Another unchanged lineup. Helgeson's hit a 65. Actually, no, we brought Bauman in. Give him some minutes here at centre-back, 63 rated. He's actually got some more physicality than Kasimov does, but I think Kasimov's got a touch more pace, so we'll see how this plays out. Just really need to get Wang and Rakimov, like, tucked in on this formation. Maybe they need to drop back. Maybe it should be more of a 4-4-1-1 or a 4-2-3-1 and just kind of get them involved in the play a little bit more. They just seem to be a little bit wide, but I guess that's stretching the defence. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it, but let's get into this game against AFC Wimbledon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. AFC Wimbledon. This should be, you know, we've been playing teams near the bottom of the table, so this should be a little bit more of a fixture we have to keep an eye on. A bit more defensive. All right, this game feels like it's got something in it. Rakimov gets this one up, looks for Holmes. It falls out the back door. Winchester. Oh, save. Oh, Duggan's just been smashed. Bauman. Wang. Dupont, quick touch on. Duggan can't break through. John finds Rakimov. Lays it out in front. Winchester. Dupont. Hang on side. No! Come on, lads! John. Rakimov. Winchester. Lays it off. Dupont. Has Duggan. Duggan has the opening. Duggan has the finish. 1-0 Hartlepool. Let's go! 17 goals for the season for Owen Duggan. This is football. Starting to find our mojo. It's probably taken a little bit too long, but the fight back from Hartlepool to move their way up the table. Owen Duggan, good finish. 1-0 to the Monkey Hangers. Never say die. Oh, good save, Helgeson. Has to cut back here. Finds Dupont. Off to Bailey. Bailey will have a crack. Come off the side of the foot. Oh, Helgeson save. Clear it. And again. Hold on to half-time, boys. Absorb. Oh, my goodness. You don't want to be slide tackling Holmes. He'll be coming for you, lad. Well, there's a whistle. We absorb the pressure. Just. It's 1-0 Hartlepool. Oh, come off it. Fucking shit goal. Fucking shit goal. (1-1) AFC Wimbledon with a little bit of cheese here. Good save from Helgeson, but just drops straight to the number 9. Bring it in. Dupont lays it off. Duggan! Oh! If he's not offside, but it's a brilliant save. It is. It's a corner. Dupont lifts it up. Bauman! Yes, lad! Big Bauman! Oh, he feels strong today. Yes, lad! Big finish from the big man. Well, that is a majestic effort. He leapt like a salmon. Well, actually, he leapt real late. He just tin-soldiered it into the back of the net. Up. Boom. Shaka-laka-laka. Keeper got a finger. It doesn't matter. 2-1 Hartlepool. Good from O'Connor. Slips it off here. Wang. To the middle. Winchester can play it across to the skipper. Bailey can try and hold some possession here. Push his way forward. Bailey brings it inside. Has dug it. Oh, good save. Wang. Oh, my days. Oh, the seas have parted. And it's a good save from Helgeson. Right, 14 minutes to go. Let's make some changes. Duggan for Trajovski, Leanne and Timmerman in for DuPont and Bailey. So Leanne into the midfield. So some defensive work to be done here by Hartlepool. Yes, Holmes does well. Trajovski. Oh, he's got the fresh legs, but oh my days, ref. And we just need to hold on here for 10 minutes. Bauman, O'Connor, Winchester, Wang. Oh! Filthy! Outside finesse shots are on point. Wang scores his 7th goal of the season, and that makes it 3-1 Hartlepool. And gives us a bit of a buffer. And the boys start drawing, they start winning, they get a bit of momentum, they get a bit of morale. Everybody's happy and things start happening. Big finish from Wang. Just blew it everywhere. Past the keeper, past the defender. Oh yes, just dip it in, son. 3-1. Timmerman. Rakimov. Kukowski. Oh, Winchester's left it behind. And everyone needs to push back here defensively. Wang just tries to drop in the hole. Quick fire passing coming now from AFC Wimbledon. Zhang does brilliantly. Timmerman. And off to Rakimov. And they have committed bodies. So Rakimov will push here. Trajevski, get deeper, son. Oh, what a lemon. Oh, lucky we got a buffer. 3-2, AFC Wimbledon. Push through in deep injury time. It's well past when the whistle should be blown. The referee just decided, yeah, sure, 3-on-1. So it's 3-2. And there's the whistle. Hartlepool on the road, 3 points. Right, wow, that is crazy. 58% possession. I mean, we played some possession football. We actually had more passes than the CPU. What are the chances of that? 5 saves apiece, and just a good all-round game. Expected goals for AFC Wimbledon, though, was 4.5. Not today, buddy. Not today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we bring the episode to a close. Port Vale on top. They're sort of running away with it now, 71 points. What have we got to do here? Where are we sitting? We've moved up to 14th. Now, we're on 48 points. We've played an extra game than Bradford City, but we do have them up next. So a chance to close the gap. If we can beat Bradford City, that would put us on 51 points. There's still 10 games remaining in the season. So if we can keep this momentum, if we can keep this form, if we don't get slapped around a bit later on by the bigger teams, Bradford in 7th, but I mean, we're in some really good form. We've got Tranmere, you know, they are towards the bottom. What else have we got on the cards? Bristol Rovers, they're up and about, so a chance to close the gap there if we can get a win. And then we're already into April, where we have Harrogate Town, who are currently just above us, but they have a game in hand. So things getting actually interesting. I just felt this season was coming to a real header, that it was almost over and we'd have to play another season. But I mean, 10 games to go. If we can keep this bit of form going, if we can keep scoring goals and getting these wins, less draws, the better. But we haven't lost a game for a little while. The boys are up and about. We haven't changed any settings other than the title update. So just momentum. Momentum is shifting for Hartlepool. We're finding a style. We're finding an identity. And we're getting the job done. And that's probably big work from Liam Bailey in the midfield, smashing in the goals. Yeah, well, that is where we leave you. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.
The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos